Hey everyone, Caser. Welcome back to Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. Halloween is here! Kind of. It is October, the beginning of October, so there is actually an App Store update you can download now. It will change to this. And I am now going to move on to Chapter 35. Usually I don't remember too much about the previous chapter, but I remember this one very well because the previous chapter, nothing really happened. We trained, got ready, but ultimately, the Polyjuice Potion is ready. And I'm never going to forget this. I know it's in the corridor, sitting on the floor for a month, which I still have no idea that nobody disturbed. Penny, there you are. I'm here to finally pick up the Polyjuice Potion. Without it, I can't become Rakepick and sneak into our meeting at the Borgin and Burke's. I agree, but we have to give the potion time to brew to make sure it's working properly. Or else, you could turn back into yourself in the middle of a group of dark wizards and witches. And I doubt that would end well. You're right, but the meeting is coming up and we were careful with our timing. So the effects of the Polyjuice Potion should last long enough for me to infiltrate the meeting and get out safely. Well, the good news is the potion is definitely complete. As you know, this wasn't my first time making one. Brilliant! But, is there bad news? Unfortunately for you, yes, because as this potion is meant to turn you into Rakepick, I'm afraid it will taste quite horrible. That's right. The taste often reflects the nature of the person the taker is trying to resemble.
Huh?
So what do you think this Rakepick Polyjuice Potion will taste like, Casey? Goblin urine, worse than Gertie roots, overcooked cabbage. I don't want it to taste like the top one, but I kinda want to see what happens when I do the option. So we'll go with the top one. Ugh. I'm afraid it could taste as bad as goblin urine. My Casey, that was more foul and descriptive than I expected. Sorry, Penny. For a moment, maybe I was channeling my Mad Eye Moody. Feels like the kind of thing he would say. I'm definitely expecting a foul flavor for a foul witch. For your sake, I hope you're wrong about this particular flavor, Casey. It's alright, Penny. A few moments of bad taste is certainly worth it to learn more about what R is up to. Still, this is quite dangerous. You're very brave, and I know you'll pull it off.
Huh?
But I'd feel so much better if you went over your plan with me. Of course, Penny. Without your potion, I wouldn't even be able to execute our plan, so I'm happy to fill you in. That's a good idea. Although I had a month to do it, apparently I didn't do it. With Tonks, Jay, and Talbot by my side, I intend to get as much information about R as possible. It sounds like an excellent plan. Just remember to take the potion right before heading to Nocturne Alley. And be sure to get out of there before it wears off. The whole Circle of Kana will be pulling for you. Thanks, Penny. I couldn't have gotten this far without all of you. And now it is time to gather Tonks, Jay, and Talbot and drink this potion. And transform into the evil, dark witch Rakepick. Finally, I've been waiting for this moment. And it looks like I'm going to have to continue to wait. Become Rakepick! I think I'm going to finally be able to, well, not yet, but soon, drink the potion. Tonks? Tonks, are you here? Be gone, wretched student. You have no business here. What? You're the one that doesn't belong at Hogwarts. Are you so sure about that? Tonks! What happened to you? Casey? Tonks? Blimey, you bloody surprised me. The fun's not over yet. Told you that gag would catch him off guard. What? Jay? Is that you? It is, but you didn't even know I was here because I'm wearing the invisibility cloak. Jay insisted that we pull that stunt. I'm sure he did. You're about to drink a Polyjuice Potion, transform into your sworn enemy, and walk us into the meaning of a dark wizard cabal. Don't tell me you're mad about a little prank, KC. Of course I'm mad. I'm not mad at all. Mad? Hell, I'm proud of you. You're my team, and you're here, so I'm not mad at all. Besides, a little humor to lighten the mood is always appreciated, especially with what we're about to do. I'm glad you feel that way. I thought showing you just how convincing my metamorph magus skills are was a good idea. Tonks is quite convincing, and I knew you'd be okay with a bit of scare. Casey and I like a good laugh. Wait, what about Talbot? Wasn't he supposed to meet us? Talbot is ready for the mission. He'll be keeping more of a bird's eye watch at Nocturne Alley. There he is. Bird's eye? I just mean he's already on his way there and will stay out of sight. Then all that's left to do is for you to drink the Polyjuice Potion. Are you ready for what happens when you do, Casey? Not really. I mean, this is one heck of a plan. The slotty thing and kablamo. Honestly, I'm not sure what made me feel better about what I'm about to do. Drinking a Polyjuice Potion certainly doesn't seem pleasant, but you're definitely ready for this. And we've got you back. Alright then, I guess there's no time like the present. Down the hatch. I think it worked? Tonks, Jay, is it convincing? Blimey, the resemblance is uncanny. I'll say, I have to hold back myself from drawing my wand and attacking you. Good, then we're ready. Oh, she really has that sly smile, or I have that sly smile. It is time to head to Nocturne Alley, because whatever dark secrets are is hiding there surely tell to Rakepick. I really hope this works. The slightest thing can go wrong. I'm just excited we're actually finally doing this thing, even if it's a complete disaster. Look, Jay, it's a mysterious wizard in white robes who attacked me at the lakeshore. And he's with a dark witch I've never seen before. Neither have I, but if they're together at Borgenberg's, they must be a member of our Rakepick's Dark Wizard Cabal. Don't you mean your Dark Wizard Cabal, Rakepick? Don't confuse me with that dastardly Dark Witch, Jay. I only look like Rakepick because I drank the Polyjuice Potion Penny prepared to sneak me into ours meeting. And appearances are the only thing that miserable murderer Rakepick and I have in common. Well, that and the fact that you're both searching for the Final Crew's vaults. The secret meeting of R could give us our next lead, and maybe even expose what else R is up to. Well, Tonks and I are already in position to keep watch. If anything goes wrong, they can jump in to help us. So, maybe we should get into that meeting. You know, before R sees us and wonders why Rakepick is standing alone in an alley talking to herself. And before my Polyjuice Potion wears off. Alright, let's see what we can find out about R's evil plan. I'm kinda nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Rakepick? You came. We didn't think you were joining us at this meeting, so why are you here? Berate them? Explain calmly. As much as I want to berate them, I can't do that. I don't mean to put any of us in danger, of course, but I felt it was important to be here. And one of the rules of Nocturnally is that you stay out of other wizards' business. So it seemed like the safest place to meet if I were to come on at all. I suppose no one here would hold your actions at Hogwarts against you. Especially since the patrons of Nocturnally loathe Hogwarts students. Enough dawdling. Let's get down to the business at hand. You don't want to wait a bit longer? The others are still meant to join us. I wait for no one, so let's discuss our plans. I'm really worried about this. I just think I'm gonna slip up. Our Cabal's numbers are only growing. Interesting. It is good to know that our secret agents inside Hogwarts is making progress with their plans. Especially since without me there any longer, we have to rely on someone. As I said, we're in constant and careful contact with the mole. Our mission will not be deterred. Still, perhaps I should talk to the mole myself? And soon. Whoa! Is anybody else on pins and needles right now? We're here to end your dirty dealings, you nasty witch. Now get away from my brother. This isn't over. I'm on it. Jacob, wait! Let him go. We don't need Rakepick. What? How can you see that, Moody? Because we got the next best thing.
Oh!
The wizard in white robes. You caught him. That's right, and soon he'll be headed back to Azkaban where he belongs. But first, Casey and I are going to sit this dog wizard down and have a nice long talk with him. And now that my Polyjuice Potion's worn off, we can do it face to face. So let's interrogate this wizard and learn everything we want to know about R. Do I have to wait? Aw, man. This really sucks away all the intense epicness we just had, you know? I want to interrogate him right away, but now it's just like, really? It's time to rough him up in the boathouse. The big thing in all this, obviously, who is the mole? I'm telling you, Mad-Eye, I've never felt as lucky as when you and Jacob showed up in Nocturne Alley. Just in time to rescue me and my friend from Rakepick and her dark wizard cabal. But what I still don't understand is how you knew Rakepick would show up at the meeting at Borgin and Burke's. I got a tip that she was coming out of hiding to deal with the threat to R. And when your brother Jacob told me you were heading to R's meeting looking just like her, I realized you could be on a collision course, so we decided to crash your party. And just in the nick of time. Fortunately, I've been down there long enough to learn that R has a secret mole working from inside Hogwarts. Dangers and dark deeds are plentiful with Rakepick's lots, that's for sure. And though the dastardly dark witch escaped herself, we came away with our own prize. This Mudahakora wizard fugitive. You've been awfully quiet in there, you villain. Got nothing to say? Why should I talk to the likes of you? Threaten him? Reasoned with him. You know what? Let's mix this up. I consider myself a nice person, but let's threaten him. Because if you don't, Madame Moody will lock you up in Azkaban. Or worse. He'll do that anyway. Threaten all you want, little student of Hogwarts. Agent of R don't scare easily. Enough cat and mouse games. We brought you here for answers, Dark Wizard. And we have lots of questions for you, starting with who your mole might be. And why did you want this one here dead? We don't want Casey dead. Liar! You attacked me beside the Black Lake. I was there to take you back with me. R wants you to join us. What's more, you'll be our next leader someday? That doesn't make any sense. You're lying. Hold on, Casey. Let's dig a little deeper. I'm assuming it's gonna be like I have to be the leader even though I don't want to because it could save the world or something. But I have no idea. Enough with this runaround, wizard. My associates here want the name of your leader, so you best provide one. It is not my place to divulge your leader's name, especially to you, or... Then at least tell us who the mole is. The mole is loyal to R and our cause. You should be too, Casey. Soon you will. Don't say that. You... will. No, never. Mad Eye, what are you doing? This wizard is a dead end. Like he said, he's not going to tell us anything he doesn't want us to know. And now he's unconscious, so I guess he can't. Being unconscious will make it a whole lot easier to get him back to Azkaban. I'll take him there promptly. Why would he say R wants me to lead them? It doesn't make any sense. I hate R and Rakepick. That's a puzzle we don't have yet the pieces to complete, but my guess is he was probably just trying to rattle you. Well, it worked. I see that, but for now, keep this information under your cap. No sense sharing it with your friends or Jacob until you can learn if there's any truth to the wizard's claim. And besides, you got more immediate problems to deal with anyway. I know, there's a mole helping R from inside Hogwarts. Which means, I gotta get back to school and figure out who it is and stop them. In the next video! Oh, we're still going. Okay. Never mind. I thought it was over. I wasn't paying attention, but I'm assuming, with all these people, it's a circle of Kana. Thanks for meeting again, everyone. Right back in the very place where we first formed the Circle of Kana. We have news. We finally did it. We finally infiltrated R. With the help of many of the Circle of Kana members, and especially Penny, Tonks, Talbot, and Jay. Great work, team. It's not all good news. Rakepick showed up at the meeting and almost took all of us out. How terrible were you scared, KC? Of course, not at all. I was terrified beyond belief. Definitely. You killed my best friend and this time turned her wand on me. But I can't let fear stand in the way of bringing her to justice. The Circle of Kana came together to stop Rakepick and R and Evandrowan. So fear or no fear, it's what we'll do. Setting up to Rakepick is very brave, Casey. Tell him the even bigger news, Casey. We learned something quite shocking. R is a mole working for them inside Hogwarts. You mean an actual double agent on the school grounds? Exactly. We called you together because we intend to find out who it is. Since Rakepick was the first mole, it could be another one of our professors. But we can't know for sure. It's a hard thing to accept that someone at our school could be trying to harm the wizarding world. And our home at Hogwarts. But finding the mole is the best way to protect the school and Big Rakepick and R to the final curse vault. We called you here to talk about who the likely most suspects could be. It's probably not somebody in our group. My guess, if you want me just to spitball here, the obvious would be girl that came from the other school. I can't remember her name now. Such as an A, doesn't it? Ivana or something? I can't remember. It's clear they're all furious that there's another traitor in the school. And from our discussion, it seems Hooch, Snape, and Filch are the people we should investigate first. It won't be easy. Our teachers are smart, and the mole will be doing everything they can not to be discovered. I suggest we split up to investigate and interrogate the suspects. Casey, Mula, and I will lead the charge.
Aha!
Just let us know what you need, anytime, day or night. This is important. We're up to the challenge, Casey. I'm already in detention every day. I guess I don't have anything else to do or lose if I get caught sneaking around. We appreciate all your support. Together we can beat R and Rakepick to the final curse vault. And finally get that evil witch what she deserves. And get justice for Rowan. We'll do all that if we stick together. And there's no time to waste. We must uncover R's mole at Hogwarts. For a second when they panned over everybody, I thought everybody had doubts that they didn't want to join in. But then of course they do support everything I do, like always. I could cold tell them to jump off a cliff and they'll do it, apparently. Don't do that, by the way. So in this chapter, I finally turned in the Rakepick with the Polyjuice Potion. I will be honest though, I thought the whole build-up and everything was great. But then the whole thing lasted, like the meeting and everything, like 2 minutes. I thought there would be a little bit more to it, but in the end, I was barely there. And we got this dude that we were trying to interrogate, didn't work out so well. But I guess the big thing in all this is that there's a mole at Hogwarts. It's somebody. The only person I kind of suspected was the obvious, which is early on in the video. I don't even know if Jam City knows, to be honest. I think they're still kind of going on the fly with this. But I guess we'll find out moving forward, hopefully soon, in Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye everybody.